Forget about feeling it real. F feeling it real. Hello, welcome back. I'm Minded, here to bring a dose of reality to your delusion. And in today's video, I'm going to try to speak. I just filmed a video talking about manifestation and for people who believe in God. And as soon as I started talking about God, all the motorcycles, all the trucks, all the kids, everybody just had to start making noise. So I'm gonna try to make it through this video. Feeling it real. Forget that. Feeling it real is BS. Feeling it real. I'm so sorry to all the Neville Goddard babies and like everybody. I love Neville. I do sets every night. I love Neville. I do. But this whole feel it real is BS. And I'm gonna show you a very clear example of why. Let's say you are someone who's never eaten ice cream before. You've never eaten ice cream. You don't know how ice cream tastes. You don't know how it feels in your mouth. You know nothing about ice cream. You've heard people talk about eating ice cream. You've seen other people eating ice cream. You maybe seen ice cream on the TV, seen ice cream in a restaurant or something, but you've never eaten it. So if you wanted to manifest, a bowl of ice cream or eating ice cream, what feeling it real is saying is that you are going to have to sit and feel yourself eating the ice cream. Feel how it feels going into your mouth, how the spoon comes in and out, and how the coldness comes into. How are you supposed to feel that if you've never eaten it? Please let me know, because I don't know. How are you supposed to know how ice cream tastes and how it feels coming into your mouth and going down your throat if you've never eaten it? It doesn't make sense. In Swedish, we call it a moment 22. Catch-22 in English, I think is what it is. A catch-22. It's like you are new. You need to get a job. But in order to get a job, you have to get work experience. But in order to get work experience, you need a job. But since you can't get a job because you don't have work experience. And without the work experience, you can't get a job. It's this catch-22 situation. And that's what I feel like feeling it real is. It's like, how do you know what it's like to be in love if you've never been in love? How do you know what it's like to be in a relationship if you've never been in a relationship? How do you know what it's like to feel abundant or like to be a millionaire? How do you know how it feels to be a millionaire if you've never been a millionaire? You never had $1 million. No one next to you is a millionaire. No one around you is a millionaire. You don't know a millionaire. You've never seen a millionaire. How are you supposed to feel it real? Because anything that you feel is what you think it feels like to be a millionaire. It's what you think it feels like to eat ice cream. It's what you think it feels like to have a job. But you don't know because you never had it. You're basing these things off other people's stories, other people's lives, other people's actions. And you think, okay, this must be what it's like. But you have no idea what it really truly is like to be that thing until you're in it. Like how it feels to be married. You don't know how that feels. And even married people sometimes don't know how it feels. Like it's hard to put yourself in a situation where you're able to feel that thing real without having gone through it. A lot of you know what lack feels like. A lot of us know lack because we've been through it. So if we wanted to tap into the energy of lack again, we'd be able to do it. Because we'd be like, man, remember like 5 years ago when I was at my lowest, or when I used to live back home with my parents. Like you start talking about it and those emotions come up and you start to feel it again. And maybe if you were a millionaire before, then yeah, you'll be able to tap into that again. If you've eaten ice cream before, you'll be able to like, yeah, I missed that. You can tap into it, but it's hard. It's very difficult. I'm not going to say it's impossible, because yeah, some of us are gifted enough to be able to experience things that we've never had before on a spiritual level, But for the majority of people, it's hard to tap into something that they have never actually experienced in this 3D world and never gone through that before. Like the feeling of driving a fast car on a nice pavement, just roads straight ahead. That feeling, it's hard to know what it feels like unless you've done it. And so this whole feel it real thing, you do not need to. I'm sure it helps. Obviously, the more you can get closer to the feeling of that, the easier it becomes and the more natural it becomes once you achieve that thing, for sure. But I honestly, truly, this is my opinion only. I truly believe that feeling it real is not as important as seeing it real. The vision is the most important thing. You can see the human mind is so amazing. We've been blessed with this gift of manifestation and visualization and spirituality. We're so good at being able to see things and create worlds in our minds. And if you can see yourself, holding a spoon, a bowl of ice cream in front of you, and you, from a POV perspective, eating that ice cream, that is so much more powerful than sitting there trying to feel the emotions of eating the ice cream, because you've seen it already. You've seen it in as clear as day. And the thing with like visualizing and seeing things real is that the more you do it, the clearer the image becomes. With visualization, in the beginning, it's a bit blurry, it's hard to see, it's not as detailed. But the more you do it, the clearer the image becomes. And once that image becomes crystal clear in your mind, it is basically already an experience that has been put into your vortex or your life at this point. Like, it's when it's that clear, it's bound to come in. If you're gonna watch me in the future or watch any of my past videos, I'm not gonna really focus on feeling it real. My focus is more on seeing it. See yourself sitting in front of the computer and opening an email that says you've got the job, for example. Seeing yourself in the hands of the person that you love or you want to be with. Seeing yourself in the experience that you want to have, in the country that you want to move to, in the house that you want to live in, all from a POV perspective, like you have a GoPro on your forehead. That is where the power is. And it's not in sitting here trying to conjure up feelings that are going to be very difficult for you, because once you're sitting and forcing those feelings, you're also creating a lot of tension that is unnecessary and unneeded, and is not going to help you on this path and this journey of trying to manifest that into your life. So see it real. If you can feel it, great. If you see it, even better. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe if you did. Stay healthy, wealthy, and blessed, and I will see you next time. Bye.